Hello friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. It is a wonderful time. We're about to face off against the new expansion, the Black Knight in Lantern Year 17. Hopefully we'll collect ourselves the remaining seed pattern or pattern cards that we need and continue our victorious journey with the 7 Swordswomen, 0 deaths so far. 0. It's outrageous, absolutely outrageous. We're going to depart, we're going to go up the mountain. It's going to be a mountain ascent, but let's talk through the characters that are going in this Lantern Year. Aya, who, if everything goes to plan, will be a Scythe Master at the end of this fight. Lucy, Nightingale, Willow and Newt as our scout. So you can see Willow was looking for a spear point, Newt looking for a dagger point, Nightingale looking for an axe point and anything really, and Lucy looking for a club. It's all happening. Lucy and Newt can both travel because they've got megalophobia, so they're both able to fight the Black Knight. Yeah, so I may just do a little bit of this. There we go. There's lots to do with this hunt. We do lose 2 survival and gain 2 insanity from departure. I can't remember why. Some story event, I think, from deadism maybe. Let's depart and we'll go through each person as an individual. So Aya has the ability to gain a new knowledge, and she gains duty bound. We will depart, we'll clear death sense, we'll put duty bound. And so she gains a progress on duty bound. She also gains a progress on Potentia Est because she has departed with 4 knowledges. She is wearing armor at the body. She's not going to be getting knocked down at every terrain thing, only the rubble areas, but that's fine. No rubble for the moment. She's got sweet battle. She's got all sorts of great stuff happening. Loosey Goosey, Evermore Rhythm Chaser, so she gains an evasion token. That happens when we apply rival bonuses. I wonder if Scribe does this. It's amazing. It does. Amazing. So she gains a strength token on arrival and she gains an evasion token on arrival. She's wonderful. Megalophobia is fine. Hyperactive. Great. Prepared is not relevant. All good. Nightingale has the inferiority complex. She is not the highest strength. She can use walk diagonals. Got to remember that. Bone Whisperer, not relevant. Somnophobia, she loses half of her survival, so she's got 1 survival. That's problematic. Bit of Frenzy, and that's fine. She's done. Now, that axe, the greatest Gax, hits on a 5+ normally. Sorry. It hits on a 6+ normally. She's got 1 accuracy, but we're also going to give her an accuracy from the ability, the axe. So she hits on a 4+, which is great. Willow, our usual deal, she's got 3 survival tokens. She'll spend those immediately. 1, 2, 3. We're coming in light on survival. She's got Blackguard Style, which is incredible. Spear Spec, incredible. And Newt. Newt has got 1 survival. She's got 2 Guardian rerolls, High Roller, Megalophobia, great. So, toughness 16 with a +1 accuracy token. There is a parry location. Someone that we have ignores parry. I think it's Artemis. I think she is not here in the hunt. We're okay. All right, we go to the mountain ascent. So we'll start with Newt. Let's go in reverse order. Newt rolls a 7. If you have understanding, you gain survival. She can't gain survival during... Actually, this is a story, so she can. This is a story event. 1, 2, 3. Willow rolls a 5. She too gains 3 survival. 1, 2, 3. Nightingale rolls a 9 and she gains largesse, not useful. Lucy gains a 9, also gains largesse. And Aya rolls an 8, gains largesse. Fine. The showdown, Black Knight. We go first. We can get club proficiency points, which is very good for Lucy. She's going to get a club. There is a reflex, which we don't really mind about. We don't have Guitar Mastery, so we can't cancel the first reflex. No one has that ability, so I think we will start. Who do we start with? Let's go with Aya. So she's going to swing with the Immortal Arm. She's 3 speed. She hits on a 4+. She's a bow specialist, so she can reroll missed hits, but she hits 3 times. 1, 2, 3. If your courage is less than 3, we're fine. So we'll do the Mustachioed Helm. She's got Acid Palms. It's wounding on a 2+. 4+. Did I remember my +1 strength? I did. +1 accuracy, +1 strength. She does not have a negative luck, so there will be criticals on offer. And if you critically wound, the monster's knocked down. And that's it. Okay, so many things to keep in mind. She fails to wound that one. This one, that's not a critical. She doesn't have a luck. No, but we will take the polished Tassa to do a wound. We will mark her scythe proficiency point. And we will attempt this one. That's not a wound, because we need to critically wound to do that. All monsters on the same survivor suffer bash. No one's on the same citadel tile suffering bash. I can surge with thingy. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do Aya. She'll swing again using a surge from Sweet Battle. Hits, reroll, miss. 2 hits. She hits on 4s. 1, 2. So we get to roll first and then decide. So we'll do this one because we have a dagger. The monster is knocked down, but we are knocked down as well. 1, 2, 2. 2 wounds. Yep, that's fine. So monster's knocked down, so everyone gets to start wailing. Let's do Willow with her spear, and she is within range to attack there. She has Sweet Battle, does she, or does she have Bitter Frenzy? She has Bitter Frenzy. So she'll swing with the spear using a surge. Does she get the survival back? She does. She's only 1 speed, so do we activate Newt? Yeah, Newt's going to surge to try and smash this pot. She fails to smash the pot, doesn't she? You get a 3+. She gets knockback 1. Got to do my shrine roll. Yep, so everyone's got 1 armor to the body. We'll see if it matters. 1 armor everywhere. So she suffers 1 damage to the body, no, 2 damage to the head, and knockback 1. 1, 2. So she'll be knocked down there. And she gave everyone +1 speed. One damage to the body from colliding with that, and I was just seeing if that archives the terrain. It says once rung, you lose that. So Willow's looking for a 7 to wound, but she crits on like pretty much anything. Yeah, so we'll do Willow with the Tempered Spear. She hits once on a perfect hit. The monster's knocked down. 2, so we'll use a Guardian reroll to reroll that into an 8. So that's a critical. No, she's only got 1 luck now. She doesn't have a lucky charm. It is a wound though, Tempered Spear. So we gain a spear point. He doesn't do the wound because he's knocked down, the wound reaction. Her surge is done, sorry. She surged to do that. So let's do Nightingale on her act. She's going to swing with the, what's on top of the deck. She's going to swing with the Greatest Gax. So 3 pluses to hit. That's a perfect hit, which means we gain +10 to this strength. So we're wounding on a 2+. She's got a -1 luck. No, she doesn't, so she can crit on 10s. That's a 10. We have to choose one, damn. We would have gone this one. It's bad. We gain a speed permanently, and he gains a +1 damage token. So that's a wound. And then this one, that's a wound. And then this one, that is a wound. What do we got on there? So she's going to use Find the Castle to move diagonally out of the way. 1, 2. And then she'll surge. No, she won't surge. She'll keep that. Lucy. Lucy swinging with. bone club. I think we'll dash with Willow to get her out of the way. Does she gain the survival back? She does not. So she'll dash to here. And then Willow's going to use Hit Song to charge there to encourage with the, it encourages everyone that's knocked down. Oh no, that's only if we move. How many spaces? If you moved at least 4 spaces, yeah, so we can't. That's fine. So she'll swing with the bone club. She hits on a 3+. It's Lucy. 2 hits, we have to do legendary lungs. 4 hits in total. I just remembered I've got an extra speed. 5 hits in total. 1, trapping. No, I've got Spears back. All survivors are doomed. Target the attacker. It's going to be knockback 8. Oh my God, Lucy could fly off the edge here. All right, 1, 2, 3 speed. It doesn't have a bonus speed at this level. Lucy can't spend survival because she is not got death sense. So this will hit on a 3+. She is evasion 3, so these will hit on 6+. He's got an accuracy, so 5+. So he's got 2 hits. However, one of those is ignored from the singing set. Do we have anything else? No. So it's going to be damage 4 to the hands. And then we suffer knockback 8. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scramble to survive! So we subtract our remaining knockback from the result. This is awful. This could be a lifetime reroll for Lucy, or an undeathable. As long as she doesn't roll a 1 or a 2. She rolls a 1. Ah, oh, this is tragic. Okay. So if we use a lifetime reroll on this roll, we're a 80% chance of surviving. If we use it on the undeathable roll, we're a 50-50. So Lucy will use her lifetime reroll to survive. And she rolls another 1. Oh no. So she now has to roll undeathable and roll 6+. It's a 6. Oh, fuck. So she inexplicably survives with undeathable, but she is, I think she's probably, what happens? Arc have any fragile gear? She doesn't have any fragile gear. Yeah, so I think we'll just place her knockdown here. I think that's what happens. I can't see anything else. She does have 3 damage to 3 hit locations. That was, nearly had our first death, friends. 3 on the body. 1, 2, 3. We nearly had our first death there. Brave Lucy. Oh, that would have been suboptimal. Okay, so now I'm going to move with Willow on her normal action. And she is going to swing with the black sword. She's got +1 speed, which negates her -1 speed. Hit, hit. 2+ is not a hit. Yep, it's 2 hits. 1, 2. It's a super dense location. We wound because it's strength 30. And this one, We wound. Oh. Instead of using the lifetime reroll, use a guardian reroll. So Lucy keeps her lifetime reroll, and she gains a guardian reroll. Got to remember that. Yeah, and now he's going to smash us. So he's going to fling us into this thing here. Oh no. It's going to be into this one as well. Oh good, we're going to survive that. This is awful. Okay, so wound. If adjacent, perform smash. So smashing us to here. So we're then going to get flung, knock back 8. So it's 1, 2. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. We've got -3 to this roll. Oh, goodness me. Willow. She rolls a 2. We've got to use a guardian reroll from her as well. Oh, she rolls a 9. Oh my God, this is awful. That's on Newt, who may have to do something else. This is a 9 -4. Suffer 1 damage to the arm's hit location. How bad are we going? How bad is this start going? She also suffers 3 damage to the body, head, and hand. Hand, body, head. All right, well, that's pretty much the end of our turn. So we're going to use Fisted Tooth proficiency. Everyone's going to stand up thanks to Fisted Tooth. If you are on rubble, you can't spend survival thanks to unsteady, which sucks. Technically, this one that I flipped over was flipped incorrectly, but that's fine. All right, what card does he draw? Feral Challenge. Closest threat, it's Aya. Oh. So we can stay or run, move and intimidate. We'll stay. We will stay. This is a fun card. Stay. Gain a courage. So Aya gains a courage. She's already got max. A -1 evasion token. That's fine. And the priority target. Draw an AOI. So she suffers it. Snarling shove. 1, 2, 3. It's a 1, 3, and a 3. Perform smash, targeting that survivor. We can't avoid that. Full move, closest threat. So Aya, I think we want it to be Nightingale, not Aya. Nightingale we can afford to have die. Aya we can't. Yeah, we're going to dash with Nightingale. So Nightingale is then flung into here. We know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So scramble to survive. This is bad. It's an 8. So she also is knocked down, unoccupied, and suffers 1 damage to the arms. So she will be knocked down here. Willow will be knocked down as well. Great start, friends. Great start. It's a pretty bad start. Okay, here's my plan. We're going to do Lucy. Lucy's going to walk 1, 2 to here. And then she's going to spend a survival. and she's going to use that to dash. Then she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to activate the bone club and use it to sing a hit song, which stands up everyone over there for free, like so. She hits once, Legendary Lungs, she hits twice. Mustachioed Helm. So first, Mustachioed Helm. Let's count it up. So she is 9 and 4, 13. So that's a fail. Courage not greater than 3. This one, that's a 7, so that's a wound. However, reflex, turn to face the attacker and move 3 spaces forward. 1, 2, 3. So Lucy's knocked down, Aya's knocked down. Newt, however, is prime position. So let's help Newt out a little bit. Willow, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to fling that urn. She rolls a 3, which is enough to smash the urn and remove a toughness token. Nightingale's going to move diagonally to there. Which gains her a Find the Castle. And she will also smash that, so it's another -1 toughness token. And then Newt will fist bump Aya. Don't really need a fist bump, but there you go. So Aya stands up. What is on top of the deck? There is a basic action targeting the attacker. Aya has a deflect up, doesn't she? Because she attacked with the Immortal Arm. So she actually didn't suffer any penalty before. Newt has High Roller. I feel like High Roller could be useful. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. She's a dagger specialist, so she can... We do want to level that up, don't we? Yep, so we're actually going to go with Newt now. So she's going to move 1, 2 to here. And she's going to swing with the dagger, Grimjaw. Hit, hit, hit. Shame. 1, don't be the trap. 2, don't be the trap. 3, all right. So do we need understanding? We get that one. So I think we're going to start with this wound reaction here. Now, her total 7 versus 14. So she needs a 7 to wound. She rolls a 6. Have I missed anything with her strength or anything? So she's going to discard this hit location to make another attempt with the dagger. That's an 8. Okay, so that's a wound. She gains a dagger proficiency point. And now it performs basic action targeting the attacker. Sounds bad, but she can use High Roller here, and she has some in evasion. Oh no, basic action does smash, doesn't it? Oh, this is all going terribly, terribly badly. Yeah, we need the High Roller. She hasn't got Death Sense anymore, does she? No. Stone Architect. Oh well, we just need to roll poorly on this roll. I've committed now, so we'll accept the 9 from High Roller. We get 1 hit and 1 miss. Unfortunately, that one hit goes on the head. It's a severe injury roll on Newt. I've made a very bad decision here. This is a very bad play. So the severe injury roll on Newt. So this is going to be discarded, is a 5 on the head. Newt does not have a systemic pressure, so she's literally just survived on the head. Oh, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling like I've made some bad decisions. Intracranial hemorrhage. Gain a bleeding token. We can cure that at the barber surgeon. She's now going to get flung off the edge. So it's equidistant to go to this one or to this one. So I think our best shot is this one here. Smashing us 1, 2, 3, 4, and hope. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So we're -2 on our scramble to survive roll. It's an 8 down to a 6. Scramble to survive. This is going awful. Knockdown, plus we have 4 damage rolls. Body. Waist. Legs. And a severe injury roll to the head. Come on. It's a 7. Blind. Newt has been blinded by the light. Okay, another bleeding token. All right. I regret everything I ever said about Newt. This has been one of the worst hunts we've had this entire campaign, if not the worst. People are getting belted all over the place. I can't even attack now. What's on top of the hit location deck? A failure. I's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got to deflect up, so that's fine. I think that means Willow is going to be the target. So Willow is going to spend a survival to put up a block using Fetosaurus. No, using the sword, because then she gets to make the free attack. All right. The closest threat in range, wonderful. It's a bat away. So it is going to be here. All of those tiles are smashed. Smashed. Okay, this is good. This is good. We wanted this to happen, sort of. 3 speed, hitting Willow on a 6, which goes back down to a 5. So one of those is blocked, and we'll dodge 2 of them till we gain the survival back on our 3 thingies. 1, gain 1 back. So no smash because we dodged, and because we blocked a hit with our sword, we get to swing with the black sword at 4 speed, hitting on accuracy 2. 4 hits, including a perfect hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no death blow triggering just yet. Lots of failure reactions. That's not a failure. 1. That's not a failure. 2. That's not a failure. It's actually a critical. 6 plus gain an iron. We gain an iron and the monster loses a toughness token. And then we have the death blow. which is a wound. The black sword comes up trumps. 3 cards left. I think it'll be Aya. That's the end of the monster's act. It's our turn. We should now, just barely, make it through. Stands up thanks to Fist and Tooth. So Newt got the dagger point, which is absolutely awesome. Lucy got a club point. Nightingale got an axe point. Yeah, so everyone's got their points, so we can now finish the fight as quick as we can. It's probably Willow, because she can then dodge in the middle of the act if he gets attacked. So Willow will use her act to put up a block with Fetosaurus. Newt will give her +1 speed. Newt can't, because she can't use fighting arts. Oh no, that's not a fighting art, that's a character card. +1 speed. She'll swing with the black sword, including 2 perfect hits. And she's +1 speed. Parry and wound. So she's still a sword specialist, which means she can roll and then decide. That's a 5, so that's a wound. So we'll do this one, which is perform basic action targeting the attacker. So the basic action targets her. 3 speed hitting on 5s. 6, 8, 1. So those 2 are blocked. And that is the end of the basic action. And then not a critical. Unfortunately, the black sword does not have deadly. So all survivors on the same tile suffer bash. That's it. She's ended her turn. 3 cards left. Please be the trap. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surge. No, we don't need to surge, Deno. I was gonna smack this, but we don't need to. Aya, Immortal Arm. Hit, 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 hit. Oh. No trap. Come on. Is it here? It is here. We put it to the bottom using 2 insanity during our act. Great. So +2 luck to wound this with daggers and katars. Immortal Arm thingy. So that is a critical. No, 10, 9, 8. Not a critical. So we'll just take that failure. Gone. Failure. Gone. Guardian reroll on that. Into another one. Can you believe it? If adjacent, perform smash, target the attacker, or this one, reflex. Full move the monster forward. We'll full move the monster forward. Knock down, knock down. We just need to do 1 wound. What's on top? We'll stand up Nightingale. She'll swing the greater axe. We'll use Willow to fist bump so she doesn't have to fail. The greatest gax, I should say. She's +1 speed. Hit, 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 no hits. So 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. We just need to do a single wound with the greatest gax, and we survive by the skin of our teeth. It is 7. So that's impervious. We'll do this wound one He's down to 6+. That's a 5, so that one fails. This one, that's a critical. And she can critical. That's just unbelievably scary. We gain a proficiency point, a bonus 1 for Lucy. Oh, the number of scrambles, the number of things we had to do. We complete the showdown. Nightingale gets the Ponder Regalism. We return and advance the year. We gain the next level of the Bell of Challenge. Automatically did it for us. How good's that? And we spy the Darkened Workshop. We didn't get the Death of the Black Knight, but that is okay. So we're adding +5 to this roll. So that's a 9, it's a 14, 1 perfect bone, 1 perfect hide, 2 iron, and 3 black armor knight patterns of our choice. 1 perfect bone, 1 perfect hide, 2 iron, and 3 black knight patterns. Delightful. We don't have the portcullis key. That is it. I don't think anyone had any severe injuries other than Newt the blinded. So we don't have anything to heal. 1 to 5, sorry, yeah, 8th card and 3rd card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Our choices. Nickname or Dark Trader? Nickname is just awfully bad, but Dark Trader's good. No, I think we'll take Dark Trader. I've had enough. I've had enough stressful stuff this year. Do we have a story event? We do not. We're just facing Santa Claus this year. I'm going to clean everything up. I will be back in what will feel like a short time for you, but is going to be a very long time for me. Stand by. Well, that started very badly and continued to be bad the whole way through. 1, find the castle. 2, 3, 4. All right, so here's some things that are going to happen in this phase. Aya is going to spend 3 Lumi, 1, 2, 3, to gain Scythe Mastery. Bang, welcome. She's then going to switch to I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. We've got them all. Which one do we want? I'll think about which one she wants because the mastery ability will be what we'll be chasing. So it may be bow, because then every weapon in her gear grid gains deadly too. Yeah, it's bow. It's bow. Outstanding. So that's using imagination. She can now trash that, so she'll probably buy Death Sense. She'll definitely buy Death Sense and clear off imagination. Death Sense using 3 Lumi. Done. And that's her done. We have 8 endeavours, so those are going to be on Shrine. We have to do dream schematics, so we're going to do that on ire because she has a Drydecanthus. She rolls a 9, so we gain a Lumi and a construction point for the Dream project. Construction point, and then 2 survivors returned then with Stone Architect, which is Nightingale. No, who are our Stone Architects? Artemis. Okay, so 1 person. So we gain another one from Dream Schematics there. And then we'll spend 2 endeavours to albedo and see if we can roll a 10. But before we do that, we will actually use Willow's Nightmare Training, because I believe she's already used Butchery, hasn't she? She hasn't used Butchery. Oh my god, we Butchery. Into Spear. Spend an organ, of which we have many. We use a preserved caustic dung. So we have spear cancellation now, thank goodness. We can finally move. We can finally move into some other stuff. Oh, this is getting outrageous. We're going to make leather, because we also get the other remaining patterns from the Marchioness set, which is exceptional. So we have all of the pieces of the Marchioness set now. And yeah, so now we will use this albedo, and we're trying to roll a 10. And if we do, it's going to be a glorious time. It's a 4, so it's not a glorious time. So we'll do the shrine roll. I forgot the shrine roll last thing. That might have saved me a damage roll, but it didn't. Let's just review if there's anything else we want to do. I think we need to Nightmare Train with thingy to get dagger, but we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so I think if we have a look now at our patterns, so the Marchioness remaining pieces, the trousers, and the gorget. So let's see what of those we can craft, if any. Gear, pattern. So we can craft the solarettes. What do they need? Iron, 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 leather, leather. We don't want to give up our crystal ember, so we're not going to craft those. Next lantern year. Next lantern year. We have a Regalism Pondering on Nightingale, who ponders level 4 Regalism. She also moved in the last turn, so she's almost there. The Invitation. Gain 5 Insanity and Knowledge the Affirmation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just don't want to roll a 1. He rolls a 4. Do we have Collective Cognition 31? I think we do. We do. We gain a luck on her. That's pretty good, actually. It's actually excellent. And we gain Sword and Shield style. We already have it. We don't want Sword and Shield style, but we will gain Affirmation. Let's get rid of Plausibility and put in Affirmation. You can spend Insanity as though it was Survival. Oh my God. Regalism is life-changing. I have 4 more endeavours to spend, and I don't think we're going to be doing much. We'll try and trepanning to remove the intracranial hemorrhage, I think, on Newt. We roll a 10, gain a random disorder and a random fighting art. Newt, stop it. Where was that on our thing? Random disorder. Oh, that's a bad one for the Dreamist. Somnophobia. Random fighting art. Double dash. She will instead try and get a Lumi. She rolls an 8, so she gains a singular Lumi. Lumi. She will try again with the Barber Surgeon. She rolls another 10. Gain a random fighting art. Get otherworldly luck. Oh, timeless eye, but she has blind. She'll choose not to get it. She gains another Lumi. Another random disorder. Hemophobia. She's just getting pounded. She'll try and cure intracranial hemorrhage again. That is a 5, which I think is cure a disorder. It is. We have one more attempt. We roll an 8, and that is cure intracranial hemorrhage. So we get to clear off intracranial hemorrhage. And we also get to clear one of these disorders. Somnophobia, it has to be. We can't afford to lose survival when she gets so little survival. Oh. All right, well, we face Atnas this lantern year. Atnas level 2, I don't feel too concerned about. I think Aya comes out to try and rush bow mastery. We don't have any departing survivor penalties. We can't really afford to innovate because we don't have any bone. We've got a perfect bone, I suppose. What would we be looking for if we innovated, Deno? Bed would be okay. Partnership. Partnership would be the key. That was a scary fight. That was a very scary fight. We're feeling just okay. If we can get through this Atnas fight without any deaths, we'll have a hunt where we can load up on resources. We can make a full March ENS set, which will be amazing. We'll put Aya in that and we'll call it a day. It'll just be unstoppable. But that is going to do us for this Lantern year, friends. I hope you're all having fun. I did not have as much fun in that one as I thought I would because I got the shit kicked out of me. So that's it. Catch you in the next episode. Big Deno out.